Hi, my name is Sydney Harrison, and I have grew up in this church. My parents have went to this church, and they have raised me in a Christian home. I was saved when I was 7. Over the past year, I have dealt with anxiety and depression. I had a best friend, and her name was Kiara, and we had spent a lot of time together. This was someone, when I moved to school, that she kind of opened her arms up, and she just helped me out, and we always made plans, we always did things together. And then 2018, on June 7th, my best friend was diagnosed with leukemia. This was something that hit pretty hard. I stressed about it. I was like, oh my goodness, my best friend's gonna die, I'm gonna lose her. Thought it was the worst thing in the world. And she just sat there and she was like, Sydney, it does not matter. God's got this. It does not matter. If it happens, it happens. Later on, I was called to the office in school and told that my best friend had coded 2 times. Later on in the evening, I saw on Facebook that she had coded 4 times throughout this time. She was in very bad condition, and her parents were told that things weren't looking good for her. A few days later, I received texts later in the night saying that they were praying for me and that God's got this and that I was going to be okay. And I was like, what in the world? Why are these people telling me this? I don't understand. So I went to look, and I had saw that my best friend was no longer fighting her battle of cancer on January 23rd of 2020. That night was the worst feeling that I have ever felt. I wondered, why in the world did this have to happen to her? Why my best friend? Why was it someone that's only goal was to show people the love of Jesus? After this, I just completely turned away from the one thing that could have helped me the most through this situation. I got really good at hiding the pain. I got really good at pushing it away. I got good at not letting it show. After this, I made choices that I'm not proud of. I made choices with friend groups that encouraged things that teenagers shouldn't be doing, like drinking and vaping and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I let them really get the best of me and control my life and just be like, okay, you're gonna do this. I didn't necessarily do what was good for me. I did what was good for them because I wanted to be a part of the group. So after losing my best friend, I had lost hope in just the battle of going through that. I didn't have hope that I was going to get better, that I was going to see the light at the end of the tunnel until about a year later. And then I put my trust in Jesus, and I found hope again. For people in this situation, or even just the situation of fighting anxiety or depression or going through the loss of a mom or a dad or a loved one or a sibling, the best advice I could give you is to trust Jesus and just know that His plan is the best one for you. And that's the biggest thing that is going to help you, is just being able to trust Him and know that He sees the bigger picture and that He's doing this because it's a part of your story, and it is happening for a reason in your life.